Hi guys, Dylan here. Now, yesterday I was pretty terrified. When I checked my DMs, I saw that Christian had messaged me. And at first I thought this was a troll trying to fuck with me, maybe a Jacob Sockness or somebody. But no, it was the real Christian. So I'm going to read this message that Chris sent to me. Season's greetings to you, and a Merry Christmas to you too, Christian. Dylan, yep, I've watched a few of your videos. I already know you did because you commented on my video as Magichan before. I get you're reading what I wrote and commenting, but I can clearly tell you do not totally grasp the full situation. In the case of the video recently uploaded by Project SNT's redesigns, that was not a retcon on my change of heart. So what he's saying is that he did not retcon himself when he said that he didn't like Sonrisu because Sonrisu looked like some grunt, when before he had said that Sonrisu looked like two characters from Sonic Boom. He completely changed his mind to be an in-world reason rather than a I don't like Sonic Boom reason. If you want to know more about that, check out my last video. I literally have the links to the other dimensions and all. And when I first saw Sonrisu's face, something was literally going on in the D&D dimension of CS89, and I had not figured out that yet. It took me time. You're not changing my mind on this. I'm still sticking with you. You retconned it to sound more like an in-world reason and less of an I don't like Sonic Boom reason. And outside to find the clues, but I did. Jacoba and Rocat, they're two characters involved with Jacob Sockness' whole shit, have gone to and stolen a number of rare relics and items, and they were hitting up CS89, and my reaction to Sonrisu's face was a cry for help. I had literally entered the dimension personally and leveled up quick as a cleric. SNT, and that explains the art that we saw last time where Chris was dressed up as a D&D character. He's saying that he went to that dimension and got new powers to help them out. SNT herself was force transported there as well to help with the situation. SNT is just as much as a Mary Sue as Chris, and I'm not talking about Courtney, I'm talking about the character. So there's no way these two could exist in the same plane without chaos. She and I took out the Rocat operation that was going on there and saved a falling apart CS89. It is presently only in fair shape that dimension. When I realized that was the problem, I was able to see Sonrisu more easily without being triggered. I'm not buying it, Chris. I'm not buying it. You didn't like the design. People gave you shit and then you changed your mind. It's okay to get triggered. It's okay to not like something. What's not okay is when you lie and make up new reasons to why you didn't like something. It's not a freaking retcon. Do you know what a retcon is, Chris? Whatever, I'm not gonna explain shit to him at all. This was literally going on at the time. No, you changed why you didn't like the character to be more favorable. I stand by what I said. Go ahead and read what I send you today on your channel. I have, and I am. I know you have a hard time believing me, because you're nuts, Chris. I don't believe in the merge. Because you do not feel, see, know, or comprehend the situations fully or at all. Yes, Chris, I live in the real world. The real world where we don't live with cartoon hedgehogs. Sadly, I cannot relate to you. You are so typical of the normal neurological, so I'm neurotypical. That's what he's saying. I'm a normie to him. I don't have autism, so he's looking down on me. Of this dimension, you do not see or feel as I and every other super neuro-powerful individual of this world can and do. There's a lot of autistic people that don't see your shit, Chris, and don't agree with you, so don't loop them into your insanity. Lightning heart lightning, which that's usually at the end, but he put it here before the end. If only you could see, feel, and go through something similar or equal to what I have been for at least one day, then you might fully understand. Open your closed mind. No, Christian, not happening. I don't believe your shit. And unlike Noel, I'm not gonna humor it. Unlike Gibby, I'm not gonna psychologically study it. unlike every other person, I'm not even going to humor it. I'm just going to talk about it, call you crazy, and be done with it. This is Delusional Merge December for a reason. This merge shit is stupid. Everyone knows it's stupid. Everyone knows it's not gonna happen. This is the second year of the delusional merge, and I can't wait to do a third year because you just can't figure out that this is not reality. And to show you guys that this is Chris, I'm going to click on his account and show you that it's him. This is the Chris. This was actually him that messaged me. So yeah, that was my little reply to Chris. Chris wanted to talk to me about the other dimension, wanted to talk to me about the SNT stuff, and wanted to try to convert me to being a believer of the merge. So my end thoughts are, I don't believe in the merge, I'm never going to believe in the merge, and I don't believe your excuse for why you didn't like the design. You changed your mind on why you liked it, that's fine. Just don't try to do all this crazy shit to try to explain why you were never triggered, or that your triggering before had nothing to do with you not liking the design at first. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this video. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. If you want to see more, then subscribe. I know it was a really short video today, but that's because there wasn't a lot to read. So if you guys like this type of stuff, stay tuned. We got a couple more Delusional Merge videos coming out this month. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone watching, and bye. Before the credits roll, I thought I'd give a shout out to my multiple ways of making money. YouTube is starting to slowly sanitize the platform, making it hard for people to make money on edgier content like I do. So I'm reminding you guys that I have a Patreon. The Patreon has plenty of reward tiers, including seeing my podcast early and possibly getting on the show if I can fit that into the schedule. I have video recommendation tiers that you can try to get into, and if Patreon isn't your thing, I now sell shirts. This month's shirts are Edge Christmas, where it's Edge riding on a Motobug, and Sonichu Christmas, which has Sonichu and Magichan on it. And if all else fails and my YouTube falls apart, I always have a BitChute account. So remember to check out all these different things in the description below.